Welcome to the depths of the strange, otherworldly, unknown, paranormal, and much more, where we explore theories that defy logic, reason, and will leave you questioning reality itself.
The forest has always been a place of mystery. We imagine quiet trails, peaceful streams, and the comfort of being surrounded by nature. But venture too deep, and you'll find that the woods hold secrets. Things that shouldn't be there. Things that leave you speechless. Things that make you wonder if the forest itself is alive and watching you. In this video, we're exploring the most eerie and disturbing discoveries ever found deep in the unknown parts of the woods. Scattered in forests around the world, hikers have reported finding perfectly intact staircases standing alone among the trees. These stories became widespread when a Reddit post by a search and rescue worker in 2015 went viral. He described how, during missing person searches, teams would sometimes encounter staircases, some old, some brand new, rising out of the earth for no reason. Not only are these staircases random, but also very chilling. The worker warned people that if they ever stumble upon them, they must not go near them. He claimed those who stepped onto the stairs suffered hallucinations, sudden illness, or even disappeared entirely. While skeptics call them abandoned ruins of long-lost cabins, others believe they're gateways, openings to somewhere we were never meant to climb. Is it just a coincidence that people have gone missing around these staircases? I personally don't think so. Who and why these staircases were built remain a mystery. One of the eeriest stories comes from a Canadian hunter in 2016. He claimed to have found an abandoned cabin in the woods, but with every wall covered in mirrors. Inside were broken bones and symbols carved into the wood. He said when he stood still, his mirror reflection kept moving, and when he turned to leave, one mirror still showed a shadow behind him that wasn't there. This isn't the only account. Years before, back in the 1970s, police in Oklahoma found a shack filled with mirrors and ritual objects, believed to have been used by a cult. The hunter's experience feels like a terrifying continuation of that same pattern. They say portals open when mirrors face each other. Add that and the secluded deep woods, and you have yourself a ritualistic spot in the middle of nowhere for cults. From the deep woods of North America to the shadowy forests of Europe, people have stumbled upon the same chilling sight: random shoes nailed into trees. Sometimes it's a single boot, other times it's dozens of them scattered through the woods, clinging to the bark like silent offerings. Even more disturbing are the children's shoes, found in places where no child should ever be. There are no signs, no explanations. Just these strange and lonely markers left where few people ever walk. Most assume that wanderers who found the abandoned shoes just decided to nail them up in case the owners come looking for them. Others believe there's more of a creepy vibe around them. Some believe shoes nailed into a tree traps wandering souls, or wards off something darker and sinister lurking in the woods. Others think they're part of forgotten rituals, memorials for the dead, or even warnings left behind by those who wandered in too deep. We're just left wondering why these eerie shoes keep appearing all over the world, in the most remote forests, where no one is supposed to be. Deep in the woods of Chatham County, North Carolina, lies a patch of earth that has terrified locals for centuries. Known as the Devil's Tramping Ground, this barren circle measures about 40 feet across, and nothing will grow within it. Not a blade of grass, not a single weed. Even when seeds are planted, the soil rejects life, as if cursed. Animals refuse to cross it, and those who camp within often report strange phenomena. Whispers in the night, glowing red eyes in the darkness, and a powerful sense of dread that drives them away before dawn. According to legend, this is the very place where the devil himself paces in endless circles, plotting his next act of evil. Locals claim that objects left in the circle will be violently thrown out by morning, as though unseen hands reject their presence. Some say the ground radiates heat. Others hear footsteps when no one is there. Whether it is a natural mystery or something truly unearthly, the Devil's Tramping Ground remains one of the most unsettling places in the Appalachian woods. A circle where the earth itself feels alive and hostile. In some of the world's most isolated forests, wanderers have stumbled upon rusted cages standing alone in small clearings, their purpose unknown. These cages vary in size, some large enough to hold a person, others small and twisted as if designed for animals. Often they are found with chains, locks long corroded by weather, and remnants of strange objects nearby. Burned candles, scraps of cloth, even carvings etched into the trees surrounding them. The silence of the woods makes their presence all the more unsettling, as though someone, or something, once used them for a reason best left unexplored. Theories about these cages are as disturbing as the cages themselves. Some believe they were part of occult rituals, where offerings, animal or human, were placed under the forest canopy to appease dark forces. Others suggest they may have been remnants of old hunting practices, or sinister traps for those who strayed too far from familiar paths. Yet, the strangest accounts come from hikers who swear they found cages in clearings one day, only to return later and find them gone, leaving no trace that they had ever been there. Whether relics of forgotten cruelty or signs of something still lurking in the woods, these cages turn any peaceful forest clearing into a place of dread. Forests cover about 31% of the Earth's land area, and about only 70% of the woods have been explored by man. They are nice for hiking, nature walks, getting away from society, and are supposed to be peaceful. But the truth is, they are such a mystery, filled with darkness, the unexplainable, and things not meant to be seen. Keep this in mind next time you decide to venture deeper and deeper into the unknown. So, which of these findings would scare the hell out of you the most? Let me know.
That's it for this video. I'm interested to know your own theories and thoughts, so please do share them in the comments. I'm also open to video ideas, so feel free to let me know. If you enjoy my videos, then please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you as always. And don't forget to keep questioning reality.